The man stuck his hand out the car window to test how deep the dirt was. Suddenly, thick mud rushed in through the gap. Terrified, he rolled the window back up, but then the sunroof above him started cracking. Panicking, he grabbed duct tape and tried to patch the broken glass, but the tape couldn't hold the weight of the dirt. Then, he spotted an anti-theft lock under the seat. He jammed it diagonally against the sunroof. Luckily, the glass stopped breaking. Relieved, he drank from a water bottle only to realize too late it was the only one in the car. He remembered his phone and tried calling for help, but there was no signal underground. With no other options, he gathered all the items in the car. Just then, water droplets seeped through the sunroof. He rushed to lick the moisture. Then, he took a credit card from his wallet, folded it, and wedged it into a plastic bottle to collect the dripping water. Soon, the bottle was full, but now, he struggled to breathe. He unfolded a camping chair, pulled out its steel tubes, and removed a bottle cap. Using nail clippers, he drilled a small hole in the cap, threaded a string through it, then stuffed the string into the tube to seal it. He put on gloves, straightened a wire, and used it to drill a tiny hole in the sunroof. Next, he pushed the tube upward through the hole, but the dirt was too thick. He had to dismantle all the tubes to finally break through. He poked the wire into the tube to knock the cap loose, then peered up. A faint light shone through. Excited, he rolled up newspaper, held it to the tube, and lit it with a match, hoping the smoke would signal for help. But the flames grew too big, filling the car with thick smoke. He covered his nose with his shirt. Luckily, the fire died quickly. Then, rain started falling outside, and mud clogged the tube. In his panic, he cut himself on the steel tube and passed out. When he woke up, the sunroof had collapsed under the dirt, and the tube was completely blocked. He wrapped his wound with his shirt and shoved all his snacks into his mouth. Then, he grabbed the spare tire, attached the air pump, and confirmed it still had oxygen inside. He stripped off his clothes, covered his body in engine oil, then used the steel tube to pry open the shattered sunroof and clawed his way into the dirt. Digging a tunnel with the tube, he used the back to brace the dirt behind him, breathed through a straw connected to the spare tire's air, and propped up the walls with floor mats and tubes. Suddenly, the dirt above him gave way, burying him completely. Gasping, he forced his head out and sucked in air. Then, with one final effort, he dug free and escaped.